So
I'll just narrate. So this is the blockage at about 78 feet. I've cleared part of it, it's flowing, but as you can see, the blockage is still there. But I'll work on it with the more equipment.
Look at
So
the
you can
blockage
see
is there,
this-
and then right after that it's clear.
This pipe, yes, this pipe is concrete. You can see the aggregate in it.
Okay.
So that just happens over time. You can see the top of the pipe is a little smoother where the water doesn't erode away the concrete, but the camera is not self-leveling, so right now the bottom of the pipe is...
pushed.
Well, the bottom of the pipe is actually at the top left corner of the screen.
Yeah, over there.
Okay.
Okay.
But we're clear. Looks like the pipe actually looks pretty decent. I thought it was collapsing because there was so much sludge and stuff and dirt and worms but this is your
There we are.
backwater valve right here,
Yeah,
and I normally don't go past those because it can catch the camera head, but we're
Wow.
good
Yeah.
for now. I do need to bring different equipment and work on the blockage.
That's a huge
Just a
blockage.
little-
It looks like
yeah.
it's man-made blockage, Brother Paul.
Yeah, it's a pile of, might be paper towels and just a big blob of,
Yeah.
I don't know, I don't really see roots in it, but
No.
there could be some roots holding it, but I don't know.
I don't know how it could
No,
because
there it
Okay,
is.
so
right
there it is. So at 77, so
About 78 feet.
so you
It's
go
right
from-
outside, it's right outside the gate,
Yeah.
basically. It's about, the clean out is about 92 feet,
Right.
so it's about 20 feet from the clean out. But-
So I could take a tape and measure it from here to there and go 77 feet and start digging if I wanted to in the
No.
future.
Well, the pipe has been replaced up to, I'll show you, I can locate the exact spot.
Okay.
Right here is where we have, and the reason we
Lot
have
of
standing
water.
water right here is because the pipe is not coupled together very good. So
I
this
see.
is where it transitions
I see.
from ABS to
Concrete.
So
Okay.
once you get over that lip, the water goes down, and then you got that big blockage from
Wow.
something.
Wow.
But
So you can believe
the
that
cable,
seems like too big of a
It's awful.
blockage for even
well, my camera head originally couldn't even go through it, but after working it with the
You got
cable,
the camera to go through that.
now I can go through it.
So you pushed your camera through that, and
Yes.
that's what gave
Well-
you water flow.
No, ma'am. I cabled it from the other side, from the clean out coming this way towards the house, and broke up some of it, and now we got
Broke
water
out that
flowing.
hole,
Yeah.
or then the camera would go through.
Yeah, but it's still a pretty big blockage. So,
But the pipe don't look
We
as
can
bad as
probably-
we thought, though, does it?
what's
No.
that?
The pipe don't look as bad as we thought.
It doesn't look bad,
Right.
no. There might be some dirt that got in from where the pipe connects, but it's not bad. It's fine. Just
Yeah.
need to finish.
What is that to
clearing
the left right
blockage.
there, Brother Paul?
Well, that's where the pipe is. That's the bottom of the pipe is on
I
the
see.
left side,
I see.
and it's
Starting to
it's
pick
not
up
meeting
stuff.
with basically the concrete's a little thicker than ABS, and maybe the ABS is not perfectly centered
Okay.
over it. So there's a little lip there. That's why the camera
That's
head
starting
kind
to
of
catch
catches.
on it.
Yes,
Mhm.
and it's not a big deal. That's
Starting
not
to come
bad.
loose.
It does have a decent grade, so that's why we don't see much standing water through this section. But it's just the way the ABS is meeting up with the concrete. But you can see, actually, what we have going now is that the sump finally filled up, and now it's draining, so that's why we got
More water
flowing
flowing.
right now. But, I mean, the rest of the pipe looks pretty decent. It's got good grade.
But this is a sewer line.
Yes, ma'am.
This is where you flush the toilet right
So
here.
if that big blockage there, and then somebody decides to make some deposit, that could plug it right back up again.
Oh, it will,
It
yes.
will. It
Any
will.
solids will block it back up again if I don't come back with different equipment.
That's
and
why I brought
clear it.
my 5-gallon bucket tonight with a pad. The funny thing is,
Well,
that
the
one can be
toilet has
used.
plugged it twice
Hey,
since
where?
we've been here.
This one upstairs, right
Yeah.
above us, it's plugged up
I
twice.
remember you got a plunger.
Yeah, I got a plunger. But Pleasure wouldn't have nothing like that.
Yeah.
They won't do
No,
that
but
at all.
I'm saying, but we got plugged
Well-
up in the house even, so maybe the blockage
There may be
was-
something else going on, or the toilet may
No, I think
not
the
be a
toilet,
great
the
toilet.
toilet's flushed fine now, nothing wrong with the toilet, so good. Yeah, they flush right now, just.
Well, the key is, once you get that blockage out, it'll tell a huge difference.
Well, you won't have a big blob in there, but,
Yeah.
it's still gonna have that lip right there in that spot.
So it could
But a
potentially
concrete
collapse.
transitioning,
It could
it's
potentially,
not a
Okay.
potential
With
collapse.
normal use, it's
If-
gonna be okay.
If there's not enough water, things will start catching, but it shouldn't be a problem.
okay,
I mean, just inspect it once a year, at the most probably, and if it's looking like it's deteriorating more, then might have to do something about it.
okay.
But at this point, I think the transition's just probably, was it 78 feet, so I don't remember if it was like 72 or 70 feet, that transition.
Right,
It should be just inside the gate.
Okay.
It's probably like
Oh, it's
4-foot section.
inside the gate.
Hold it. The concrete goes all the way to the clean out, so it's probably like about 20 feet of concrete pipe,
okay,
and then just inside the gate is where it transitions from ABS to concrete, which is that portion you don't have to worry about. Just the concrete is all that has to be watched. So, I mean, right now, this sump is working in case it does rain, pours.
You have a sump out here?
Well, that's what that,
All that water you see going through there is from the,
it's right here, so it's right
so this is where that's coming through, right here.
Okay, I
You
see.
see that flow?
Yes.
So that's what you call a branch line. That's where the branch line ties into the main line. So this is the main artery, and that
This
water
is a branch, and he was trying to explain that to me. He said, I checked just the main artery.
Well, that's what we're checking, but as you can see, there was a huge problem, and I don't know how he could have, unless he didn't look at it, or, it doesn't look like it was a recent,
He looked back through, reviewed everything before he called me. He said, no, I looked at it.
something doesn't sound right about him. I don't think, either he didn't inspect it himself, or he's telling you, I mean, or one of his, did he have workers?
No, it doesn't sound like he answered, and he said, yeah, no, I was the one, I remember talking to you. But I
Yeah,
wasn't here, the realtor just called me.
Not gonna be able to pull it out of here, this is still backflow.